He gives sunlight to the just and the unjust. He gives rain to the righteous and to the wicked. And so we have a gracious God today. Beautiful weather, 75 degrees. And here we have Christ's universe that we can come and really just rejoice. Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good.
You know what? This is a private market, and you can't.
It's a private market?
Yes,
I was under the impression it was a public market.
No, sir. I mean, we have obviously it's open to the public, but we have our private permits. Yeah.
So is this public property though?
It's not at the moment. It's city property at the moment.
It's city property.
Yes, sir. It's open to the public, but it's city property at the moment. Yes, sir. Just like any other of our events.
But that's not private though, right? It's not private property.
It is private property at the moment. It's private property. Yeah.
Now, and I'm not trying to fight with you.
No.
I'm just trying to figure out what we can do.
Yeah. No, unfortunately.
So how does that work though? If it's public property, but
it's
right
open
now
to
it's
the public, obviously, because it's a public market. But we have our permits that make our event and our market a private market.
Okay, even though it's public property.
No, it's not. It's not public property at the moment. It's
ordinarily it is though. Ordinarily, is it public property?
During the week, I believe so. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. It is. But at the moment, it's a private.
So I'm just wondering, as an officer, if I continue preaching, and I'm not trying to again be confrontational, but if I did continue doing that, what you would arrest me for that? You would arrest me for disorderly conduct?
And you're free to keep preaching. It can't be in this entire area though, because we do have our permits for this entire area.
This is where I was preaching right here. They didn't give you a hard time for playing out here? The manager?
Yeah, I've been here for like
3
3 years.
years, really?
Yeah.
They don't give you a hard time or anything? Just come and play music?
Yeah.
They don't make
other people that come out too. About a month ago, the guy played the harp.
No permits or anything are needed? You don't need a permit or anything for doing this?
No.
Okay. Nice. Thank you. So as you saw back in October, I went out, I found out that the farmer's market was free, it was open to the public, and like any street preacher, I thought, what an opportunity to go out and preach about Jesus Christ to the lost. And so I tried that, and as you saw in the footage, about 30 seconds later, the manager and the sheriff come up, say, no, you're not allowed to do that. Didn't take a lot of research to realize actually they were wrong. And if you're a street preacher, that's something to know, that you're allowed anytime that an event is free and open to the public, you're allowed to preach there. This is how a lot of attorneys make their living on cases like this. And so it really is a slam dunk case. Did not take long to find an attorney to represent me. I'm very pleased to have the Center of Religious Expression, the guys over there to help me out in this. A lot of times Christians wonder why litigate. Is it Christian? And I think it is, not only because of Romans 13 and the mandate you have there as far as submitting to authority, yes, so long as they are upholding the law and bearing the sword in the right way, and in this case, they're clearly not. We have on paper every right in the world to be there and to preach, and so that's the first thing. As our rights in this country and in the West are constantly being eroded, it's very important to stand up and to make sure that the rights that we do have, as limited as they are becoming, that they are actually enforced. And so that's what's going on here, that we're looking for these rights that we have to be enforced. Secondly, and most importantly, actually, is the reason for this is to open the door so that we can go and preach the gospel and get the gospel to the lost. I mean, that's first and foremost, number one. we don't see the money. We're not. I mean, the Christian, the street preacher, rarely sees the money. And in this case, I won't, even if we do win, which is fine. Our goal is not monetary. It's to be able to go out and preach the gospel. So that's second. Thirdly, it's a precedent. It'll set a precedent, just like we're using cases from other people who have already been in this scenario and won. In the same way, this case, by God's grace, will be able to help other street preachers around the country who are in this scenario. And so they'll be able to look at this case and see, okay, similar situation, and the court ruled in this direction, and therefore, this so-and-so guy over here has the right to continue doing it. And so hopefully it'll set a precedent, help other guys out. Some ways you can help. First and foremost, you can pray for us. Pray that the door is open. Pray for our attorneys. Pray for us daily, if you don't mind. Pray for more laborers to be raised up. Pray for boldness. Pray for unction. We need all of these things. Pray for a tenderness to the Spirit, that we don't grieve or quench. I mean, all these things. We need your prayers. Just to put a point blank, we need your prayers. Another way you can help is financially. If you feel led to do it in that way, it's christinthewild.com/donate. If you feel led to help us out financially, we can always use that, even if it's $5 a month. I mean, that goes a long ways over time, and so we could use your help there. Thirdly, and this is more subtle, and it's very easy. It's by subscribing to our page, and what that does is that notifies YouTube that our page is important enough to send to other people, and so it'll notify other people to watch our page. And it's not for us; it's not about us. It's about the content of the gospel that's being preached on our page that we believe is the biblical gospel, and that we're trying to advance as far as how we preach it and what we're doing here. And so that's a really easy way to help us if you feel led to do that. And not only that, let us know how we can help you also. You can reach out to us at christinthewild@gmail.com. And if you need tracts or books or recommendations on books, whatever, or if you're in an area looking for churches, let us know. Reach out to us and we can help you with that. If you're street preacher out there, or a budding street preacher, and you need information, or like this, with the technicalities of the legal aspects of open air preaching, reach out to us and let us help you out with that. You can find us on Facebook. We have a Facebook page there. You can find me at Twitter, and these are ways that you can find us. Let us know that you're there, that you're looking for some kind of help, and we'll try to help you as best as we can. Thank you for everybody. You're watching our channel. We appreciate that. Even the mockers and the scoffers out there who are watching and leaving the comments, we appreciate that you're out there. We appreciate that you have, you're a human being. You're made in God's image. We have no hard feelings towards you. The mockers, we're reading your comments, and quite honestly, we're praying for you. We hope the Lord saves you. We hope the Lord has mercy on you. And reach out to us. Even those of you who scoffed at us and whatever it is, we're not mad at you. We hope the Lord saves you, and we're happy that you're watching our channel. We hope that you continue watching it, and again, not for us, but so that you're, by God's grace, hearing something about Jesus Christ, and that's the only name that can save you. And so we are happy with the fact that you are watching and even leaving comments, and so thank you for that. But again, reach out to us. Let us know how we can help you. And thank you for your help. Thank you for the support that you give us. There's no way we could do this, especially on a regular basis, without the supporters out there. And so we really do thank you for that. And just continue praying for this case. And we'll keep you updated on this channel and on the other platforms that we have. And so we really appreciate you. And God bless.